Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you're having a creepy day. Oh, so everyone makes these pizza skulls. I've had this pan for about 4 or 5 years now. I don't know how long. I may have used it 4 times for pizzas, 1 time for baking. But I want to see what it would be like if I made a Sloppy Joe skull head thing. So you know what? I'm gonna make my Sloppy Joe. It's a simple one, but it's super good. And then we're going to try to stuff it into this pizza thing and see what it's like. So here's everything we're going to need. Obviously, we're going to need a skull pan. We're going to need a fry pan. We're going to need, throw some meat in there. I love this stuff. This stuff takes it to a different level. I tried it by accident. Well, not by accident, but I tried it the other day. And I love it. Just store brand paste. I don't care. I don't care. Same with the Sloppy Joe mix. Don't ever get the canned stuff. You can taste the can. It's gross. Onion, olive oil. It's really simple. So this is going to be the breading, the dough, the crust, whatever you want to call it. It says it needs to be at 375. I'm just going to follow whatever instructions are for the dough. That's usually good enough for government work anyway. So we're going to hit start. It's going to preheat. I'm going to put that aside. You want to know how unorganized I am? I threw all that stuff in the pan to be funny. This has been heating up. I cooked the bottom of this. How spooky is that? Alright, so let's throw some olive oil up in this pan. I like my onions thick. Like my head. Almost cook it. Don't cook it till they're brown. Get them a little bit soft. Maybe add a few more if you really want. I'm going to. I am going to chop up some of these. I mean, they are a little excessive. I like them pretty much like that, you know? Choppy. Plus, there's nothing like smelling this, you know? Put some meat in there. I don't normally use this tool. I don't normally use this for my meat. Because when I use it for like a sauce or something, I like it chunky. But since this is going to be a loose meat sandwich, I want a lot of meat in every, you know what I mean? If you just leave it chunky, you're only going to get so many out of it. I don't know how you guys do it, but we put it on the inside of the bun. And then we put it on the top and just let it slop all over it. Just eat it with a fork and knife. Sloppy Joe, that's why it's called Sloppy Joe. Okay, so while it's cooking, this stuff's great. I use this for burgers, but I just had this idea to put it on this last time. It was literally just one of those, I just reached for it and did it. It was like, I hope this is good. Oh my God, it was so good. I like spicy foods, I like heat, but more times than not when you're finding heat, it's not flavorful. It's just there to burn your face. So you can sit there and be a tough guy. Nah. So now we're at the point we need to add the stuffs. I'm not draining this at all. That's flavor. That's flavor, my friends. Look at that. The oven's ready to rock and roll. So 1 1/4 of wow, look at the mess I'm making. 1 1/4 cups of water. The packet. Actually, I usually wait to do the water to get this in there so I can get as much tomato paste out of this as I can. But this is a 6-ounce can. 6-ounce can, your average can that you use for just about everything. Unless you're going big. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Unless it's drugs. Don't do drugs. Now we play the old mix game. It's funny, every time I make this, I look at it like this, I'm like, oh my God, it's going to be too watery. It's going to be too watery. And then you finally get it all mixed up and it actually starts to look like it's supposed to look. Alright, let me mix this up, get it going. Clean up around me. And we'll move on. Ah, that was the magical moment right there. 2 little stirs and everything became Sloppy Joe colored. As a matter of fact, I'm an artist. I even work in art, you know. I make a lot of money, in fact, I'm broke as hell, but I'm going to suggest this color to my favorite paint companies. Golden, Amsterdam, Sennelier, acrylic, you know. You know what would be even better? Putting tomato chunks in this, but That's all right. That's all right. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this simmer, and we'll get the dough ready. So, of course, first thing first, spray your skulls. All right, now that this is a boil, I'm going to lower it to about 1 or 2, and we're just going to let it putt-putt. We're going to let it putt-putt. This is clean, and it's the only flat surface I really have to work with. So let's peel this thing and do what's scarier than any haunted attraction, any real ghost situation you could ever come across. That. Oh, I hate that so much because my thumb always goes in it. We do what we can do. So I'm going to cut this one in 4. I'm going to put this bad boy on the skull pan. Sorry, I had to stir this a little bit. It's still doing a little bubble, toil, and trouble. So now it's just a matter of laying these over the skulls. I gotta wait for this burner to cool off. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. This part here, I am absolute garbage at. But you know what? It always seems to work out one way or the other. One way or the other. It always works out. Ooh, I'm forgetting a very important part of all of this. Cholesterol. Gotta add that cholesterol, man. Get a spoon. My lady's gonna be like, how many utensils did you use cooking this one meal? And the answer to that is 11. That's the number of the day. There you go. That's about right. And you gotta also remember, while this is cooking, it's gonna kind of glue itself together and do the stuffs that it needs to do. Like I said, I'm not good at this part, but you know what? It's all going to look the same on the way out. Of course, there's always going to be like 1 or 2 that want to give you trouble. This one, well, no, this one were perfect. I should have filmed it to make me look like I know what I'm doing. But some of them will give you a little bit of trouble. Just tell it who's boss. Again, it may not look pretty now, but after this bakes, it's going to look rad. I just don't want any holes on the face. I just don't want holes on the face. Ah, no, what the hell? More than that. Blam! Alright. Oh, I hate it when someone leaves the kitchen dirty. Except for the teapot. Everyone has to have that dirty teapot. Including us. So, there you go. And plus we got plenty of sloppy Joe left over for sandwiches and what have you. Is it done yet? So I only made 4. We can do something with the sloppy Joe later on. I just didn't want to make too many. I didn't want to bust open another thing of dough just for 2 and then have to cook more because I'm lazy. But either way, we're going to let these sit for about 5 minutes or so because they're too soft, I think, to pull out of the pan. And I'll show you the final results. Hope you're excited because I know I am. Here they are. They came out just fine. They glued together just all right. I mean, this one's a little worse for wear, but pop these suckers open. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh. So good. So I'm going to eat these, and you're going to go get the stuff to make these because you ain't anything unless you're eating Sloppy Joe skulls. So I hope you enjoyed that. This is just a small taste of some of the things I want to do on this channel. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe and do all the things that make the stuffs happen. Because next time, we'll be talking about this bad Larry. I really do want to thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and leave your feedback. The thumbs up, the thumbs down. It's all positive to me. Now, seriously, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to eat these things because it's lunchtime and I'm hungry. I really hope you like the new direction this channel's going. I really hope you stick around. And if you've been around, thank you. If you're new, thank you. And that's it. Guys, take care. And wherever in the world you are, I hope you're doing well. Creep it real. And bye-bye. Pay no mind to my messy kitchen.